now? 11 a.m. Check out. Might give her one foul just to tell her it's one now. How come? I need rest, no recess in my schedule. Right. Mama used to serve vegetables, now half the meals got tentacles. Right. Half the Emirates need a reservation and half my money goes straight to taxes. But I don't trip about it, that's what happens when you got dreams closer than a mansion. Plus all your boys got expensive habits. Go. I know what they're thinking, they don't even gotta say it. Nope. They thinking they just made it. I know how to make everybody feel famous. I don't gotta work no day shift. I don't gotta split no payment. I don't gotta answer questions. Right. And I don't need you to okay it. Yeah. Okay. Ooh. 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay. I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay. All my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay. So when I die, I ain't gon' be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pounds. Somebody gon' want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the...
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is a special edition of the Divisional Round Playoffs on EA Sports. Up next, we've got what should be a great matchup between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Green Bay Packers. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half, but it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, this is what I'm talking about. NFL playoffs at Lambeau Field with a snowstorm camped out over the upper Midwest. Let's go. It's time for some great football in Green Bay. Gonna give this time to the tailback. He'll have a first down past the 40, and he'll take it to the 43-yard line. Give him 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well.
Bay does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Boy, the run on first down, a disaster as he's tackled well behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of 7 on the play, and it'll make this a second and long. Now a handoff here to his running back. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
Here's Rodgers to throw on third down. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 27-yard line.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big third down pickup to keep their drive alive.
And he'll be dropped at the 23 after a pickup of about 4. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now third down. 7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And that will be incomplete. And to give this time to the tailback. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Packer first down. Right back to him on first down. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurtling through them.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 13 yards, first down, Packers. And he'll give it here to his running back.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
And on the run. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal. This Eagle defense, they won't give in without a fight. This is 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. What a stand so far defensively, and now that's going to... The Eagles send out their punter now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. The Eagles send out their punter now, as he's on here to punt it away. That'll be a 49-yard punt, 6 yards there on the return. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And this is not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down. He continues to be effective running the football, a big reason that they have the lead.
And I love one of the quotes that I read about him where he said of himself, I love it when a team just hops on my back and I just carry them along.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. And to give this time to the tailback.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. Touchdown! Packers. A great play there. 31 yards. The Eagles send out their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Fielded at the 20. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. The Packers offense now heading back out onto the field. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we? Because I'm thinking along the same lines as you. This amount of time, don't be compelled to play it too safe. This is a chance to get points on the board. Press it a little bit.
Especially since a touchdown here gets you the lead. Throwing on 2nd down. Rodgers. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Rodgers. It's caught here by Adams.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Rodgers in control as he hurries his guys to the line. To throw, it's Rodgers. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A great effort there. They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. They'll have a first down past the 40 and all the way up to the 45-yard line. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first down run. The Eagles send out their punter now. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. The Eagles send out their punter now as he'll come on to kick this one away. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Oh, he's going to go ahead and field it from the 3-yard line. A great return there, bobbing and weaving his way for 31 yards. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
You know, it's become cliche, but we have seen it and observed it. When runners have days like what we're seeing right now, they often take their offensive linemen out for steaks afterwards, don't they? They'll go buy them dinner, but after a play like that, it might reduce them, might go to the corner and just grab a hot dog or two, huh?
Hey, I mean, they've still been blocking for him well. And he'll give it here to his running back. He'll have a first down past the 40. And finally, down at the 41-yard line. It's a gain of 16 and a first down for the green and gold. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Packers. A big play there. And to give this time to the tailback. And takes this one across the 35 to the 36. A gain of about 4. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Packer first down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Packer first down. So from the 36 now, first and 10. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. And the offense moving quickly to the line. And to give this time to the tailback. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Give them 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well. And here he'll get it down to the 7. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Now a handoff here to his running back. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And a big turnover. The Eagles send out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. He'll return it from the 6. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And possession will switch hands first. And he'll give it here to his running back. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be third and about a foot or two. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And they give this time to the tailback. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. And he'll give it here to his running back. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Seventh play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Now Rodgers. He goes full extension, and he's got it. 8 yards, first down as they're able to convert.
I know it looks like fun to guys like you and me. We're up here in the booth and everyone watching on television, but are you kidding me? In the snow, that type of a play, in the cold, you know that had to hurt to make that play.
I'm just mad he didn't make a snow angel while he was down there. Opportunity missed. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. They go down to a knee, and with that, they're off to the NFC title game.
Bringing up 3rd and 12.
So it's all over. A Green Bay victory, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing.
Honey, I dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, man, oh there with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, honey, y'all dash, 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 yeah. They can't catch up cause they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. Stay on attack when they tackle like damager. They react and play it back on the camera. Hot boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Eat the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision unanimous. Big dogs, I don't think they can handle this. Battlefield, it's just me and my warriors. Guaranteed we emerging victorious. Years, blood, sweat, tears, it's glorious. I remember when they always...
Hello, everybody. It's the coach.
And to give this time to the tailback. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. And he powers his way.
Oh, boy, I know you felt that one. I know it. 319. Check back. Watching your five.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
And he'll give it here to his running back. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
But now they're in a spot that every team tells us when we have our production meetings they don't want to be in 3rd and long. And that's because those back-to-back running plays just didn't accomplish a whole lot.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first.
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in the paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games like you're shot out of a cannon, and that's what they've done. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. So on 4th down, here's Chris Jones to punt it away. And he'll send this one into the cold Lambeau night. This is taken at the 15. A great blocking nearly sprung him there. 28-yard return. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior, big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
Now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. Yeah, he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a yard, and they're going to face a 3rd down. So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. Here's Rodgers to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Chidobe Awuzie there to make the play. Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Fair catch called for and taken just inside the 10-yard line. 36 yards on the punt with no return. And the Packer drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. And a short pickup here as he'll get across the 10 to the 11-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. 13 yards, 1st down, Packers. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's into the clear. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown, Packers. A great effort. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. The Packers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. And to give this time to the tailback. Nice little juke. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Now a handoff here to his running back. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down. And he'll give it here to his running back.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. And to give this time to the tailback. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. In a bit, the coach is with us per usual. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A great play. Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he's on to kick it away. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Taken in at the 11. Call that one an even 60 yards. 6-0. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
Right back to him on first down. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he cuts it right sideline. Touchdown, Packers. A big play there. Out now comes the Cowboys punter. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the second quarter.
And he doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back. And that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down. Yeah, who has time? They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Now a handoff here to his running back. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Out now comes the Cowboys punter. He's been terrific so far. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. Now this offense ready to head back out there. And they have made this look easy. I mean, there's not supposed to be anything easy about the NFL playoffs, but this lead, yes, they're at home, but this has been impressive.
And we hear all the time when upsets happen, teams go on the road, that maybe home field advantages and all it's cracked up to be. But you and I both know the reality is teams really fight hard to get it. Why? You don't ever have to change routine. Everything's familiar going into the game. It makes things easier, and that has paid off for them in a big way in this contest.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
And to give this time to the tailback. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with...
319. 55, Mike. All day. 319.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. And not too much going there as he'll get it up to the 23-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup, and now they've got a 3rd down and 8.
Early down stuff will put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Packers. A great effort. Out now comes the Cowboys punter, as he'll come on to kick for a 6th time tonight. This will be fielded at the 17. He had his sights on the end zone, no doubt, but is brought down after a huge return there. And the Packers will have a short field to work with here as they take over 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
A 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. Finally, defensively, they have a little clip to show positive for actually stopping him running the football.
It's been a really long night for them, hasn't it? So they got a little bit of a win there, but let's face it, the vision that he's had running the football is...
319. Rabbit. 319.
And to give this time to the tailback. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 13 yards, 1st down, Packers. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They get 9 yards back on the run there, and they're left with a much more makeable 3rd and 2. And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's got the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. And he'll give it here to his running back. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12.
Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass.
Up this magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, daylight lights, camera action. Living in a dream, now my music, they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, tried to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. Down, it's magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. Hey, how could you lie to my face?
Hello, everybody. I'm Jonathan Coachman, and this is Super Bowl Sunday.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. An extra cornerback now in the game for the Chargers here on 3rd. Now a handoff here to his running back. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the... And he'll give it here to his running back. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. And to give this time to the tailback. And he stopped immediately there. Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a first with 3rd down looming. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2. And an alley to run. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. They run on first down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7 forthcoming. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Now a handoff here to his running back. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down.
This is a little bit like baseball here. Strong up the middle. Both sides want to be that. In this case, the offense ended up winning the ultimate battle.
And those big runs between the tackles, that's a little deflating for a defense, isn't it?
It really is, because that's where your strength's supposed to be. You're supposed to be in a spot where they can't make that yardage there. You're supposed to send them outside. Not in this case.
And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the first, right around the 15. And he'll give it here to his running back. They find some open field here. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down. Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he's hauled away down to the 6-yard line. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to... Now a handoff here to his running back. He'll have a first down past the 40. And now look at him go. Touchdown, Packers. A great play there. On is the Chargers punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And how about this, a fake? Oh, and this turns into a mess as it's intercepted. Kevin King with a pick.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Pretty solid run here on first down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short. And he'll give it here to his running back. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. And he's got room. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. And he'll give it here to his running back. And an alley to run. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown.
Keep it rolling. Come on in here. Come get some.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Second and 6, just inside the 30. give this time to the tailback. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key third down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. 13 yards, first down, Packers.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on third down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively, a backbreaker. The tackle goes there to Linval Joseph. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 13 yards, first down, Packers.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Super Bowl 55 hitting the home stretch. Less than 2 minutes to go. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. And he's taken down inside the 30. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. So they come up on second down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. And they give this time to the tailback. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on third down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. That kind of looked like a defense fed up by being gashed. And the Lombardi Trophy is going back home. The Green Bay Packers are your Super Bowl champions. And they're
ball, mains. All I ever do is ball, main. I am not a rapper, they all lame. I am not dope, I'm hard. Wait, I can power up and level up at any moment. Spitting like a semi, only give me semicolon. Couple zeros like I'm sending yell nets. Every flow is unmatched, and I better get set in. Finish 'em.